Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we have another Taint Explains series. At the very end of this video, there will be a pop-up and it will have a direct link to a playlist of Taint Explains. So if you want more explanations from Taint, go check out that playlist. And in the comment section down below, if you have questions or if you want clarification on parts of the game and we have not already covered it, feel free to leave a comment. I'll look through it. I'm sure Taint will look through it too, and maybe we can do one. Today's Taint Explains video comes from Alex, who is actually Alejandro. So he said, "Hi OGC, it's Alejandro. Sorry to bother you. You told me to write this message to you. Yes, by the way, if I ever ask you to remind me of something, please remind me of something because my memory is like a goldfish." And he said that he wants a video about Dragonic Awakening and the best way to approach that. Thanks and have a nice Sunday. So with that, I know very little about the Dragonic Awakening because I am a noob. So I'm going to pass it over to Taint, who will explain everything in detail for the Dragonic Awakening. So thank you very much, Taint, for being here, and take it away.
Hey, it's good to be here. Hey, everybody, it's Taint. So for Draconic Awakening, obviously you can't access it until you have 159 Draconic in Destruction, Protection, and Affliction. Once you have those filled in, you unlock Draconic Awakening. And it has, again, Destruction, Protection, and Affliction for the three options. Each one has 4 trees inside of it, and they, once leveled up all to the same level, will unlock levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the bottom row of abilities. It's a lot to look at. It looks overwhelming, but it's actually pretty simple. And first and foremost, it doesn't matter what color your dragon is. You're basically going to follow the same upgrade path. The color of the dragon doesn't really matter. So I guess we'll just start off. The first skill that you want to get to, now mind you, this is if you're, going all out with Draconic from a spender's point of view. The first thing you want to get is this destruction tree. You want to get them all to level 40. Because at the bottom row, you'll see that fourth one. It's called Soul Beat. Increases all friendly heroes' attack by 70% when dragon is present. Increases the dragon's magic and might by 10. The magic and might by 10 is not a big deal, but the increased damage to all heroes by 70% is nuts. Then, following suit, you would do Affliction to all level 40, which would unlock Soul Vitality, increase the attack and health of all friendly heroes by 35% when the dragon is present. So that'll get you to 105% attack with the health, and then obviously you would then do the protection tree to all 40. So from a non-whale spender point of view, the best thing to do is to balance it out and level it up equally. Get each one to all level 10, get each one to all level 20, and then once you have them all to level 20 all the way across for all 3, you should have enough to push one of them to all 30. The scaling for the Draconic Dust does go up significantly as you start getting past level 30. So I think for a free-to-play player or a cheap-to-play player, getting all of them to like 20 or 30, you should be able to reset your Draconic and then maybe push it to 40 for that destruction tree and get all that damage on your heroes. But, I mean, it's a lot of Dragon Dust. It takes a long time, so it's not something you're going to achieve overnight or in a matter of a month or two. It's going to take a lot of grinding and a lot of events and so on and so forth. Alex, how far are you from getting to Awakening on your dragon? Are you there yet?
I have a ways to go. I'm 159 in Destruction and 110, 111 in Protection. Affliction is 109.
Really, I'm surprised you have 159 in Destruction instead of 159 in Affliction. Affliction has all the negative debuffs on the enemy and their percentage debuffs. So the stronger your enemy, the better it is.
So my rationale with that was getting a 4% increase for your own troops is better than a 2% decrease for the enemy troops. At least that was my reasoning. I understand if I'm going up against stronger players, then having that 2% debuff on them might be better off, but on my actual server going up against people relatively equal, I thought that the 4% bonus might be better.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's hard to say which one is better. I mean, I would probably go for the debuffs over filling in the protection tree because I feel like giving your troops 2% more health or whatever it is on that tree. I think it's either health or evade. The evade's got a hard cap on it. Health doesn't. I mean, you will get extra health, but for the extra bonus evade chance, there's so much other evade from like prisms and research and other nonsense in the game. It doesn't really do much. So I would do the affliction ones before I did the protection ones.
Oh, okay. I'll have to relook at that. In for the Dragonic Awakening, if somebody goes to like reset, like say they do the 20 across the board and then they go to reset to pump one up to 30, is that like the normal Dragonic reset, or is it a special thing? Is it free? How does that work?
So it's free, I think, every uh 15 days. And then if you want to do it again immediately, you can. It just costs 100 Lenari. You can basically do it at will. I mean, if you got 100 Lenari to burn, you can just do it over and over again. But you can. I would practice like you can get a baby dragon and fill in your like a level 1, fill in the draconic, and then you can practice on a junk dragon and then release it before you do it on your main dragon if you don't want to risk burning 100 Lenari if you can't quite get there.
Gotcha. So it's destruction. If you're spending destruction, affliction, then protection. As far as the greater Dragon Awakening or the Dragon Awakening, whatever for the Dragonic stuff.
Yeah. So you want the damage first and foremost for your heroes, and then you can do the affliction because it'll give them more damage and a little bit of health, and then protection. The first one that you get to tier 5 is protection. It's got the best level 5 skill. It's really good. So the protection buff reduces damage taken by 40%, but then attenuates by 10% each time, gaining the buff down to 10%, increases the dragon's command and stamina. It really helps with those early tags and like Rufio slams. So if they do it early and they come after your dragon real quick, it usually backfires if you've got a blue dragon. With the greater ability in this, it's really hard to kill the dragon. Like really, really hard.
So I wanted to ask you a question while I had you, although it's slightly off topic from this video, but I wanted to get your thoughts, and I have limited time to actually talk with you. It's really sad. So I have a Azure Dragon. It has Hero Pred, Noble Blood, Cosmic Storms, Arcane Blessing, Frigid Scale, and then 3 spots for the new, or all 3 Greater Dragon abilities. So what is your thoughts? What is the pros and cons of Hailstorm? Is Hailstorm a must-have for the Azure, so hold it back? Or can you walk me through? I've seen your Azure Dragon, and it's pretty much the same as this, if I'm not mistaken. Can you elaborate on that, if that's okay?
Yeah, I just think Hailstorm is a waste of a skill. Like it works one time, it goes off, and then that's it. Like it's basically having a dragon with 7 skills on it, even though it's divine. I just don't see the value. Even if it holds the dragon back one more second, it's not worth it. I'd rather have Cosmic Storm where I can pelt the enemy multiple times with damage and blind their ranged troops or whatever it may be, or have the Frigid Scales for extra damage reduction. Between the Cosmic Storm and the Blessed Dreambreaker skill, you have 2 skills that are going to cause the dragon to pause where it is before it takes off. And also, a big thing that helps with that is don't put your Avalon next to your dragon, and it won't run up like an idiot.
Very true, very true. So sorry for the off-beating question, but I've been reading a ton in the community chat about like the Dragon Bill. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on it because I don't really want to mess up with it, and I'm glad that I'm not at this point in time. Ian, I did not ruin that dragon, so yes, let's go. So with that, thank you very much, Taint, for stopping by to explain the Greater Dragonic Awakening. I guess it's not greater, just Dragonic Awakening, and also answering the Hailstorm question.
Of course, bro. I'm always happy to help.
And if you guys want to help the channel out, just smash the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, all of that wonderful stuff. Give a big shout out to Taint in the comment sections, and direct donation link down below if you want to. Anyways, I will see you guys soon. Take care and have a wonderful day.